All right, guys, here we go with video 14. This is Dr. Chef Crypto Snacks. All the normal things apply, not a financial advisor, etc., etc. I want to show you a little bit about reading charts. Now, this is a little more complicated, but I'm going to do the super quick version. In the last video, we looked at how to do trades, so I'm going to take you back to that screen where we were doing the trade and look at that chart. Now, that particular site is called Gate.io. It's one of my favorite exchanges for doing, more alts. But there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of exchanges. And, of course, CoinMarketCap and other places have all kinds of wonderful things when it comes to reading charts. So we're going to do a real quick sort of primer on reading charts. So here we go. I'm going to jump over here once more. And you can see this is the chart. Now this is the BTC USDT chart. This chart is not the same as if we went to CoinMarketCap because this is actually on an exchange, which means it's being compared to Tether. Although Tether is tethered to the dollar, so this is extremely close to a dollar. This is a chart, and you can see this range here we call a range, or we call trading sideways, where it's staying in the same little range for a long period of time. This is another such range. This right here is developing a little bit of an arrow, sort of a downward trend in a way. You're looking for lower highs and lower lows, and that right there is forming a downward trend. Just like this is higher highs and higher lows, this is forming an upward trend. These things are called candles. If you blow them up, you'll see they look like candles. You see, they have wicks, which is the high and the low for the day. Green candle means we ended up higher than we started. Red candle means we ended up lower than we started. A red candle like this indicates a downward movement. It ends up down here. Then it picks up where that started, ended up here. So this is climbing back up. So these are what the candles are doing on the chart reading. You can explode this chart out as far as you want, for years if you want, or for months. You can also set the chart to be a 30-minute, this is a 30-minute chart, a 1-hour chart, a 1-day chart. A day chart's telling you each of these candles is 1 day. In this chart, each of these candles is 1 week, right? In this chart, each of these candles is 1 hour. You can see that in the hour chart, all through these hours, it was a very flat trade. This was quite a bump. Now, this is the 23rd. This is December 23rd. Quite an explosive little set of hours right there. If you got in here, you got in around 48, 47. You got out here around 51, 52. So you made a few $1,000s per Bitcoin right there. But I like to look at the 1-day chart and just see what's happening on a day-to-day basis. This candle here has a very low 41, you see. This is a bottom dropping out type move. Then we have sideways action. So this is a downward trend, right? This is part of normal movement. A little bit of zigzagging. This is an upward trend. This is how you analyze a chart. These are called candles. Green candles mean it's going up. Red candles mean it's going down. If you see a series of them in a line, it's called a trend. And down here is the volumes. We see a very large volume. That's red. This is a sell-off that's happening. Okay? So this is basic chart reading 101. This is what it means when I say we're going to be looking at charts. We're going to try to figure out, where something's going. You're looking at trends up and down. You're trying to trade trends. You're utilizing charts and reading charts because you're trying to buy low and sell high. Don't buy things that are really close to their all-time high. Try to wait till there's a dip. Buy the dips. Sell it when it gets higher. Sell on the way up pieces. Buy on the way down pieces. And that's how you do trading by reading charts. All right. Thanks.